Hello, hello, sziasztok, szép napot kívánok mindenkinek, én Teee-I vagyok, és folytatjuk a Witcher 3-at. Ugye legutoljára, igen, ott hagytuk abba, hogy Umát elhúztuk a bárótól, és Kármaremben vagyunk, ahol Yenneferrel megpróbáljuk megtörni az átkot. És majd meglátjuk, mi sül ki belőle. Ugye most össze kellett szedni még valami alapanyagot, úgyhogy még nem, vagy ezt már... Ja nem, azt megcsináltuk. Igen, versenyeztünk is. Kivel versenyeztünk? Valamelyik Witcherrel, amit eszembe a neve. Viszont Lambert, igen, vele még beszélnünk kell, mert rosszban vagyunk vele, mert múltkor ugye nem álltam ki mellette, vagy nem tudom, nem engedtem neki, hogy megölje a csávót, aki új életet kezdett. És családja volt, meg minden volt, úgyhogy most ez haragszik ránk, de majd mindjárt meglátjuk, hogy mi történik. Még kártyázni is kellene vele, úgyhogy még ha jól meg is verem kártyában, akkor majd jöhet a csetepati. De majd meglátjuk. Ha minden igaz, akkor ő van itt, és Yennefer pedig akkor bent van. Megjavítanunk, segítenünk kell, jó, majd segítünk. Először is menjünk, akkor Lamberthez beszéljünk, kérdezzük meg, hogy van, mit evett, meg mit nézett tegnap este, meg ilyenek, hát jobb kedve lesz. Milyen jól néz ki, de jó ég. Jó. Be tudok itt be? Jó. Na, veszemérő, fejtek hely. Nagyon jó, mert akkor ezt a macskát berakjuk egyelőre ide. A griffesek itt vannak, majd muszáj leszünk még ezt a... Szerintem lehet maradok a macskánál, nekem a bónusza tetszik. Majd felfejleszteni, csak ugye meg kell keresni akkor az összes macskának a tervrajzát. Hát ezeket majd eladjuk valamikor.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Na, hogy állsz?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vesemir.
Hát ez van.
Impressive specimen.
A month of tracking, stalking, but I finally dropped the son of a bitch.
Congratulations. Can't help wondering, though. Why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it, hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
Ez jó illata lehet.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
Harapvalót közben. Hát van gyomra. Witcherek. Vizsgáljuk meg a fejét. Mondjuk azt nekem kellett volna, de mindegy.
Long whiskers.
Nem lett volna muszáj.
Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears. And an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects, like magpies.
And in the maw, yellow dull teeth. Missing its upper front teeth. Lower incisors.
Clearly not a flosser. Fine, let's move on. Open its gut. So, anything interesting?
Bits of undigested food, a few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle, a few coppers, and a gold ring. Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
No thanks. She only wears silver.
That's her loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
Nice claws. 15 inches, I'd say.
They grow its whole life. This one was about 110 years old.
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell you, this sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
Hát akkor jó.
Think I've seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid running across one like this unprepared.
It would, I agree. But later. See you, Eskel.
Na, menjünk Lambert. Hol van Lambert? Itt van. Nézd meg, hogy van.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Menjünk.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Ó, még úgy tűnik, hogy nem haragszik ránk egyenlőre, amiatt, hogy életben hagytam ott a csávó, aki küldözött.
You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Itt is lesz ugye Kermaremben valamilyen tervrajz, majd azt is meg kell keresnünk. Én mielőtt itt elmegyek. Majd itt a küldi után.
That stench.
Fákja van nálam, várjatok. Na, akkor mi van? De elrepülnek.
Nice shot.
Most jó, mert oda tudok szaladni, van hely.
Gotta get me one.
Mindig jönnek. Hol megy Lambert? Hoppá. Mindig van. Hú, hát ez jó, mert na, oda biztos nem szaladok át. Lambert, baszki, de most... Halló? Mi tört? Baszki. Hát, erre küld. Hopp. Nem tudtam oda menni hozzá. Most... Hú, de mennyien vannak bakker. Mi piroslik ott az a sok minden?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Jópartikum hol?
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear!
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Keressük meg a hajót. Természetesen tuti, hogy fel fog bukkani mindenféle vízibanya. De hallom majd a hangjukat. A kis Igni, az jót fog tenni nekik. Ketté is vágtuk, szuper. Hát megvan a csónak, ott is van. Vízibanya. Hopp! Nagyon eltaláltak is a csó. Aztán ez is talált.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for Crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Bele akartam ugrani, de nem jött össze. Mehetünk. Végső megpróbáltatás. Jó ég.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Hát ki kellett volna lootolnom. Sok folytólit érted, de már mindegy.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Mi fog minket megtámadni? Semmi? Hát ez hogy lehet? Pedig azt hittem már kiugrok mindjárt a vízből valami.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like step softly or you'll wake old spear tip?
Old spear tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Tuti nem gyerekhang.
Whatever you want to do.
Nézzük meg.
We'll investigate.
Nincs
Just
csapda.
in case.
Tuti. Hát
You know,
egyértelmű.
Casimir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Valami izé. Nem tudom mi. De tuti, hogy nem ember. Vagy nem tudom, én nem úgy hallottam. Itt egy
Hey,
fiú.
little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No! Help!
Fine.
Push.
Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
Tudtam, hogy nem igazi. Nem tudok oda menni. Útban van. Úgy kaptam egy pofon. Mennyi ködány van még? Na nyugi! Hoppá! Már bajok vannak. Hoppá! Húpa! Na jó, ezt a pofozgatós minden is. Van itt egy pár. De azt hittem ez mind ilyen izé, klón, vagy ilyesmi.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was
Nem se
duped like a
tudtam, hogy nem...
child.
Na jó, hát csak
Think
nem...
we ought to get
na jó.
Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Így van.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man
Így
in
van.
need. He's more saint than Witcher.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Jó, hát hagyd higgye azt, hogy igaza volt már. Viszont most kirútolom a cuccokat. Jó. Menjünk a barlangba, nézzük meg azt a izét láncsa fejű, hegyű valamit. Tudja, az is elő fog jönni. De nem baj, legalább kinyírjuk. Hát macskát nem iszok egyelőre. Elég a fákja. Viszont körül kell nézni, mert ugye lehet, hogy pont itt lesz valami, ami nekem kellene. Valami van ott a csónakban. Nem ki tudom venni. Hát mondjuk az únakő. nekem pont erre gondoltam. Jó. Még valami?
Bones. Pulverized.
Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
Shit. Too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh! You fat fuck!
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Lonc. Már csomó ingem van. Hoppá, le ne essek.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Hoppácska, a farkas erekje. Hogy kell megnézni, várj itt. Muti csak a farkast. Az, ami kardunk. Hát csak ez, jó, nem mégsem. Szarabb, mint ami van. Sétálunk. El is lehet menni megint. Szóval itt fel lehet mászni. Van egy láda. Örök tűz. Remek mű, azt a mindenit neki. Ha valami morgott, vagy mocorgott, vagy nem tudom, valamit már hallottam. Lambert hova lett? Úgy volt valahol.
Bones. Pulverized.
Old spear tip's never been kind to guests.
Nézzünk körül. Aha, ott már van valami. Megint arra el lehetne
We
menni.
need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old spear tip.
Jöhet! Kinyírjuk. Hogy fel kéne mászni. Ott van. Meg ott.
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Would have been nice. Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Én megnézem közelebbről. Lehet le kellene menni, mert agyonver.
Lost the element of surprise.
Hoppá! Hú, bakker, de megindultál. Nem fog látni semmit. Várj egy pillanatot. Mi ez? Óriás? Ugye, pillanat. Kellene egy macskát. Mennyi löcs van itt nekem. Hatékonyabb macska. Add ide. Én nem tudom, mi jó ezek ellen? Ki emlékszik rá? Ez nem gólem. Szerintem. Nincs is izém semmi, óriáson vagy valami. Hát én már küzdöttem ilyenekkel, de ez nem számít, nem került bele a bestáriumba. Semmi. Jó van, akkor csak simán megölöm. Ó, hagyjuk már, hoppá. Vagy. Hoppá. Nyugi. Cyclops.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
You finished?
Let's move.
Jó. Arra kellene menni? De előtte én körül akarok még nézni. Főleg most, hogy így már látok is valami. Amíg a macska tart. Ezt nem tudom mi. Nem, innen jöttünk. Nem? Lehet, hogy nem. Lehet, hogy innen jöttünk. Hát inkább innen jöttünk. Akkor arra fele mi van? Hiába nézem a térképet, gondoltam. Muszáj megnézni. Vissza fogok tudni mászni vajon? Vissza. Tök virágnak, pont ez kell nekem. Na itt van már valami. Jó. Jó, azt hiszem ennyi. Mehetünk is.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Nem is így volt. Jó. Most meg kell másznunk a hegyet? Vagy mit mondnak?
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Nem is láttam semmit. Na.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops? This mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Nem kell. Már dobják a követ, gondoltam.
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Oké, viszont itt erre nincs semmi. Hoppácska. Ez kicsit többen vannak.
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to Witches castle. Locks lots there. Let him rock.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Nem kell őket megölni.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock throw. Witches strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witches monster kills. Trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We to go this. Use sharp backups leave here. Use pass. No
Puszta kézzel is már megvertük a trollt.
we smash.
Igazából itt hagyhatjuk a karrokat.
All right. We'll leave our swords here. Pick them up on the way back.
We want them know. Lick metal. Mouth stings.
You nuts?
Shut up and follow my lead.
Menjünk. Nem tudom, hova lettek a karrok. Elvitték?
I think you might have missed your calling. If I remember Pappy Vesemir's lessons correctly, Witchers kill monsters.
Your memory's shit. They only kill harmful monsters.
They threw stones at us, Geralt.
Whine about it to Eskel later.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape.
Szegény Lambert már kapott levegőt.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt? Geralt?
Nyugi.
Geralt?
Nem bírtam meggyújtani.
All right. Phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Elmondtam
Let me
nekik egy
think.
viccet.
Oh yeah.
Halára rögték
Used
magukat.
Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
Sense a good story coming.
One of the best. A couple of road robbers stopped me. One pointed a crossbow at me, and the other started rummaging through my satchel. I made the man with the crossbow shoot his friend, and then hang himself.
Wow. Truly great story.
Isn't it? Real side splitter, I think.
Hát
Tell
azért
me,
az
you
túlzás.
always been such a cynical bastard?
No, I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny. Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Need to get our swords. Witcher with no swords like a man without an arm.
Sure thing, brother.
Which is his sharp back club takes, and home goes.
Don't worry. I don't need convincing.
Come on, Geralt, let's go.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Na, szuper. Jó, ez is megvan. Van beteg, kellene még kártyázni, nem tudom, mit kell, vagy nincs itt véletlenül? Hol lehet van be? Ő nem jött vissza?
No reaction to diluvium.
Can we talk?
What about?
Na hát itt van.
Ever play Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
Na hát eljött a pillanat, amikor végre kártyázhatunk egyet. Ugye akkor nekik nincs kém, igaz? És akkor ő nem kell. Ha vele jól jártam. És vámpír sem kell, ennyi. És 5 is az 1-es, jó. Hát ebből se kellett volna 2, de oké. Már egy olyan napocskás varázslap jöhetett volna. Jó. Igazából... hát ez már a duplája, igen. Jó, még lerakjuk ezt. Hagy rakjon még valami. Jó, passzoltál. Hát ha passzoltál... Ezt is már leraknám ezt, de az a baj, ez még nem elég. Már ott van neki a jene felnézve, és felszedtek. Ó, még hagyd de egy kis mocsok. Megint lerakta? Remélem több dandelion nem lesz. Hogy kap be? De most komolyan. De mekkora kis mocsok? Hogy ne lenne rögtön ilyen fagyasztója abban a pillanatban? Elképesztő. Hát de passzolt. Hát ha passzoltál, akkor... Nem volt több lapja, de rögtön. Rögtön.
You win. Ah, can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
Na, nyertünk valamit, jó. Trisz? Nagyon jó, de nem volt még meg Trisz, nem tudom. Hát most vágon szinte mindenki. Vesemir, Trisz, minden is van. Jó. No, akkor Lambert is megvan, király. Mehetünk Jennyhez, nézzük meg, hogy mit csinál, vagy mi kell neki.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Hogy rohadjon meg. Úristen, aztán is leszakad a izé. Itt a lépcső, leesek, vagy valami van.
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Menjünk.
Ah, one more thing.
Még valami.
Thank you, Geralt.
Jó. Ja, már itt be is rakta.
Nothing here.
Na, itt nincs semmi. lefelé nem is tudok menni.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Uma,
Can we talk? So long. Can't be far now.
ott van valami.
Hold this.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer.
No reaction.
Hot.
Diamond.
Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Tudok megmozdulni.
Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Nothing here.
Pulse weak.
Most már működni fog minden. Fel ne robbanjon megint itt valami. Király működik.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid.
Hát pedig én
Enough.
próbáltam.
Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade?
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human
jó.
decorum. Why have you summoned
Tetszett
me?
neki.
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid, Bondro isne Iakus.
Biztos beszélni.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends, of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Va fail.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request... Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Hát pedig csak köszöntünk. Jó. Nézzük, mi van itt Umával.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow. You don't exactly mince words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or 2.
Or 3.
I'll hold you to that.
Olyan sikerül leveszem írnek. Umát visszaváltoztatni. Mert biztos nem fog. Jönnek is a farkasok.